Alright, good morning. Eddie here. There's a little Willow down there. Trooper taking some photos. So we just made our way up out of West Yellowstone, heading north. I don't know, a few miles up from the road. Heading this making our way to Targhee Pass. Isn't that beautiful? So, looking out a ways over toward West Yellowstone, and pretty socked in. It was socked in when we started, now we've climbed up above it. It's just beautiful, isn't it, huh?
So cool up here.
So, a fair bit of snow yesterday. You can see, I guess you can see off in the distance there, the mountains. Got some snow on the top of them. Some of the hikers up in front of us that we saw reporting. Dust Bunny being one of them. She's just kicking the trail in the rear. She's just kicking butt. You know, she's up there and they got caught in about 8 inches of snow at about 8,500 feet elevation according to her post. And I think they saw snow down as low as 6,000. So, yeah, so Mother Nature's starting to show herself. Winter's definitely in the near future. Right now it's fall, it's beautiful, the temperatures are fantastic. They're down in the 20s, low 30s when you start out in the morning. And like right now, it's just, Trooper's got a wool long sleeve base layer on, and I don't know how she hikes in that, but
she's about to take it off.
Isn't it beautiful though? She's about to take it off.
Yeah.
But it's just gorgeous. So yeah.
Like
Anyhow, so we're heading to Lima. Is our next stop. I don't know, about 95 miles or so. We will come to Interstate 15. Interstate 15 will hitch us a ride into Lima and resupply there, and probably take a day. But isn't it beautiful? Yeah, we were a little late getting out of. I've been having some. I don't usually talk about my diabetes, but I've been having continual problems with my infusion sets. They keep having inclusion warnings, which just means that I don't get any insulin. And it's always the same thing. The little cannula that goes in my abdomen is bent. And I've only had it happen one other time, and that was on the Florida Trail back in 14. But that's the only time, and it happened 3 times yesterday. 3 different infusion sets I had to throw away. 2 of them after I went to bed. I got the alarm in the middle of the night, so I really broke sleep. I'm whining, but like I say, it's just something I got to deal with, and I only carry so many infusion sets, and that never happens. And on this, for some reason, this journey, I've just gone through so many infusion sets, and now like 3 in one day before I finally got one that would work. So I have more infusion sets coming to Lima. Using way more than I normally do, and it's kind of, you know, it's not a good thing when you're out here, because if I run out of fusion sets, it's, you know, it opens up a can of worms. I mean, I have measures to get myself down. I've just never had to use them, so so you know, they're there. It's a backup plan where I will inject 2 types of insulin, and it should work. It's just been, I've just never done it while I'm on the trail. So I've always relied on the pump, and it's always been held up and never had any problems with it. But yeah, so that's it. My little whine for the day. Alrighty, good afternoon. Team Ford is here. So we're almost to Targhee Pass. First climb of the day, and it is just gorgeous. Just gorgeous. I don't know, we're about 9,600 feet, I think. 95, 96.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah. little dusting of snow right there. It's beautiful. The trail cuts down right there in front of you. Yeah, I think it weaves over here, and then right dead in the center of the screen there, I think that's the actual pass. That's where we're headed. Yeah, there you have it. Alrighty. Anyway, do you scratch what I said in that last video? Or the one before the last one. I said we were approaching Targhee Pass. That's the next climb. So this was the first climb. But beautiful nonetheless. We're at about 90, like I say, 9,600 feet. There's a nice big cairn sitting there. One of those investigating the cairn. And yeah, there you have it. So we'll make our way down now. Little climbs and little ups and downs as we go down, but pretty much down to Targhee Creek area. We'll get some water and probably eat lunch, and then we'll make the climb up to Targhee Pass. Oh, that's embarrassing. I know, well, heck, I don't even know. I was about to say, I know what state we're in, but I don't even know what state we're in. Yeah, we just took a photo of a little marker. It said Idaho, Montana, so I think that's the state line. So I think we're in Idaho right at this particular site. Anything you want to say?
I said, let's go, mister.
Yeah. Alrighty, good afternoon. Hey, Maddie here. Trooper.
Hi.
Willow. And we are at, I assume, the Targhee Divide Pass is elevation 10,000 feet. And it has been, I'll walk out here, a gorgeous hike up here. Just beautiful. So I'll just kind of walk out here. Isn't that beautiful? It's gorgeous. So really switch back your way up here. It almost felt like the PCT in a way. And that little, in the center screen there, I believe, and I'm going to go out on a limb again, I believe that is Bald Peak, backside of Bald Peak. We came up on the other side of it. It was that, in the other videos we kept, that's in several of the other videos where it was kind of covered with snow. I think that's Bald Peak, I think. Really enjoyed Yellowstone, but it's nice to be back in the mountains. It's just kind of foresty, flat type hiking. There's a little CDT marker there. I mean, this section of trail, since we left Targhee Trailhead there, is just, it's been gorgeous. Wow, that is cool.